Hello everyone, today I have two triangles that I will be proving congruent by creating a two-column proof. So the very first thing that I will do is label my triangles using the given information that I have. Labeling is important because it will give you an idea of how your triangles will be proven congruent. So the very first thing that I will label is segment YS is perpendicular to segment SW's, and that means that I will draw a right angle symbol, because if these two segments are perpendicular to each other, then that means they will create a right angle. And the next thing I will label is segment SW is perpendicular to segment WZ, and I will draw the same right angle symbol over here. And I have X is the midpoint of SW, and I'll create angle marks showing that this is the midpoint. And because this is angle side angle, and that means I can create marks over here. And I've already drawn my two-column proof T-shaped two-column proof, and I will label this statement, and I will label this reasons. So the very first three steps are the given information that I have, that is X is the midpoint of segment SW given, YS is perpendicular to segment SW given, segment SW is perpendicular to WZ given. And the next step is, because X is the midpoint of segment SW, then that means segment SX is congruent to XW by definition of midpoint. And if we go back over here, these segments are perpendicular to each other, so that means we can say that at angle SXY is congruent to angle ZXW by vertical angles theorem. We can say that because these segments are perpendicular to each other, and this is the midpoint. And the sixth step is angle YSX and angle ZWX. YSX and angle ZWX are right angles because of these steps right here. So angle YSX and angle ZWX are right angles because of definition of perpendicular. And because YSX and angle YSX and angle ZWX are right angles, then that means that they are congruent by definition of right angles. So angle YSX is congruent to angle ZWX by definition of right angles. And the definition of right angles is all right angles are congruent to each other. And the very last step is triangle YSX is congruent to triangle ZWX by angle side angle. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video.